So, Christina, you're also the founder of People of the Water. That's a non-profit organization that you started. So, could you tell us a little bit about that and what was your motivation behind to start it? How did that happen?
The motivation comes very much from the concept that when you love someone, you want their best, right? And when I say someone, could be someone, a loved one, could be someone, a pet, could be someone, for me, like the sharks. It could be something that through that exploration and education, you figure it out that is actually so important, not only for you as a person, but for the community or for the island, or never mind, for the world. And so when you love someone, you actually want their best. And so when I first started working with sharks in caves, I tell you, it was extremely selfish. It was all about me and my experience. I want to be with sharks. I want to see caves. I want to have this feeling for myself. But then that evolves, and it evolved into, well, wow, if I want to keep doing this, I also need to make sure that they are okay. And then I realized that people very much, both with sharks and caves, they're afraid of both at an equal level for the same reason, the lack of knowledge and understanding. When I say cave, it's like, I'm claustrophobic. It's like, you don't understand. There's rooms in these caves that are as big as stadiums.
Wow.
You could actually swim in places where you could have 100 divers holding hands and swimming side by side. Yes, there's small places and you're between a rock and a hard place. But so it's like the lack of knowledge. So I started working into bringing up this understanding and then working for their conservation. And to work to their conservation, obviously you have to collect data, you have to connect with local entities, you need to promote, laws. And so I started doing this on the side of my job. And basically I work as a diving professional and finance the conservation of this through my work. And at a certain point, it became not enough. The amount of work that I was doing for conservation, it became so detailed and so demanding and expanded so much. So many requests, for example, to do presentations, to talk to classrooms, to go to schools. So I decided to found the People of the Water to help me out a little bit financially, to continue what I already started from a personal point of view. Because personally, you can only do so much. But then if you tell people, hey, can you help me spread more of this message? Can you help me do more work for the sharks? Can you help me do more work for the caves? There's obviously every little bit counts. And so that is where the nonprofit was born, is to expand this exploration, education, conservation, and instead of being the action of one person, being the action of a multitude of people, through also obviously a financial support.